Hi there. My name is Ash Shukla, and I'd like to say namaste and welcome, my friend. Today we are going live, and today I'm going to be talking about this is day number 2, how to get wealthy starting from zero, part 2. Okay, aligning your sacral chakra. So I know you guys are here. I just want to say thank you so much for being here, and I want to say that I would love to say that you and your family and reach any height that you always desire in your health, wealth, relationships, finances, spirituality, in all areas of your life. It is my wish. Okay, so with that in mind, let's get started. Okay, so question is, what is a sacral chakra? What are you going to talk about, Ash? What is a sacral chakra, by the way? And I'm going to answer that question to you for you in just a couple of minutes. But I want to let you know, my friends, is that internally in your body there are 7 chakras, and we are talking about second chakra today, and we are going to use Vedic science. We're going to talk about the three rules that we talked about yesterday, right? And we are going to combine, and how does it apply in the sacral chakra. And I'm also going to give you some concrete examples of people who have used them without even knowing them, right? So listen, sometimes you do things and you are like, why am I doing it something this way, or why am I doing something that way? And that happens because you are actually tapping into yourself, your inner being. And when you tap into yourself, you can achieve anything. Okay. So now a sacral chakra is a powerful place where it's a second is a right above your right below your navel. That's where it belongs, right at and above your privates. Okay. So this sacral chakra is a power center for your creativity. So many times, we feel like we are hyper creative entrepreneurs, business owners. We are we are more like that, and it's okay. And sometimes we feel like we are just not creative enough. And where does that creativity come from, right? And it represents change. See, anytime change is happening in your life, many people look at it as a bad thing, but in reality, change is a good thing, because when change happens, guess what? Your heartbeat goes like this, and when your heartbeat goes like this, it's a good thing, right? It's the last thing we want is a heartbeat to be flat. So in this case, we are talking about sacral chakra. So introducing the sacral chakra. So let me just give you a quick synopsis of that. Sacral chakra is located just below your navel and right above your privates. Okay. So, and in this particular chakra is um, responsible for your creativity, your emotions, and your relationships. It is represented by the color orange. Okay, it's represented by the color orange, and the element of this particular chakra is water. Okay, so is the source of your ability to create. Basically, whether you can create something or not create something, it really resides on this particular chakra. So whether it's idea or business you want to develop, or connections you want to make, or anything that may be, it comes from this chakra. Okay. So this particular chakra, many people say, well, why does it matter? Why does it matter what chakra? What is you talk about, Ash, you talk about chakra. The the reason it matters is because it's directly related to your physical being. It is directly related to your wealth that you are looking to attract. So without creativity, think about it. Without creativity, you can't generate fresh ideas. Without, without, without creativity, you cannot create the emotional flow and flow with it, if you will. Like, without creativity, your relationships suffer, because you never can grow. If you know somebody at a certain level, and that's all you communicate all your life, and they are growing and you're not, guess what? It's not going to match at some point in time. So, and also your wealth becomes stagnant when this particular chakra is blocked, and or you're not growing this particular aspect of your life, this particular chakra. Okay. So this chakra really emphasizes innovation, right? And being able to stay connected. So this chakra, it pushes your limits, pushes your boundaries with change. How well you are able to handle the change and how aligned you are while the change is happening. The more aligned you are, and the more you are able to accept the change, the better it gets. Okay, so in this case, this particular chakra, the role of this chakra is really to create creativity, connections, and flow of wealth in your life. So yesterday we talked about dharma, karma, and artha, and I'm going to go back to that. It's a Vedic words, and I'll explain what that means in a minute. So creativity, okay, it sparks wealth in your life. See, creativity is good for you. Many times, sometimes we look at creativity as bad because, oh my God, we are getting distracted. Oh wow, like I'm not able to do certain things. So your creativity flows when you align with your purpose. So how do you know you are at the peak of your game? And like if you ask the people who are really creative, and they are, when they are flowing, when they are in the state that they want to be. So when do they know? Is when they are serving their purpose. Right? When creativity serves your purpose, you are in a complete flow state. So whether you're trying to solve a problem or starting a business or creating art of some kind, or some, like this particular chakra, like this dharma means purpose. So purpose of this particular chakra is to fuel imagination, right? And fuel change and accept change easily and effortlessly. So example, Steve Jobs, which I'm sure you know, built an Apple by basically merging an art, right? Stay art and technology. That's how we built this. The entire Apple world is built from two things: technology and art, and that's it. And every time I meet somebody who owns Apple, if you like Apple, right here at the bottom, Apple, right? So uh, you know, um, every time I meet somebody who owns Apple, guess what? They love it. Absolutely love it because they see such an amazing blend. And think about the creativity it required to do that, right? And the alignment it required. So there was technology and art as combination, and that's what makes Apple so beautiful. But he stayed true to his purpose, creating a tool that empowers creativity, empowers, your love connection, empowers of steadfastness, like groundedness, the root chakra. He did that by default. So sacral chakra also has connection, building relationships. So the second rule that comes in is called karma, which is action. So what's the action frequency in this particular chakra? In a Vedic philosophy, karma is um, ethical, intentional, and strong relationships built on trust and mutual growth to open doors. Okay. So, example, give you Howard Schultz. He built Starbucks, right? He built his empire by connecting deeply with his customers, his employees, and creating a brand that people loves and trusts. So, I have a question for you. How are you going to do this for your business? How are you going to implement dharma and karma so far? So, dharma, the very first thing is purpose. How are you going to connect your purpose with your action that you are taking right now? And by the way, if you are liking this, go here at the bottom and give me a like or love or anything else. Okay, so please give me that. I would love that. Thank you so much for that. So, and then comes the artha, which is prosperity. See, sacral chakra, when it's aligned properly with artha, by removing emotional blocks that you have, allowing financial opportunities to flow freely into your life. It allows you to do that automatically. So my question to you is, are you doing that? Right? And what I found is that I have, as I talk to people and as I have conversations with other entrepreneurs and business owners, I'm finding out that lots of times, okay, the alignment is not there. The sacral chakra and the alignment of the purpose is not there. And that's why we, like a lot of entrepreneurs, go all over the place. And that's why, like, I do this daily wealth manifestation on my site, ashshukla.com. And on my site, as I do this every single day, like 2 times a day, okay, early in the morning, 8 to 10, 8 to 8:30, and then in the evening from 8:30 to 9. And as I do that, why? To help people get aligned, making sure that they are in a zen state, right? And the people that come, they have such an amazing results because, of the impact it makes. It gives them time to reflect and really get aligned. And that's what you are looking for. That's what you are. Somebody who is looking for that, correct? And that's why I'm asking you to share this video, by the way. Okay, so example, I'll give an example of an entrepreneur who manages their emotions effectively. Effectively, staying calm under pressure, right? Uh, the more you can manage your emotions effectively and stay calm under pressure, the more you attract abundance, like investors or partners or customers. If you're struggling with getting more customers, right, learn to manage this chakra, the second chakra, sacral chakra. Okay. And as you learn to manage this particular chakra, right, what happens is abundance flows to you, customers come to you, clients call you, friends come back to you, family says you are, it gets closer to you because they see that you're making the effort and you are constantly growing in your own way. And as you grow in your own way, you're meeting people at a different level depending on where they are at. So it gives you perspective of understanding others, and of course understanding the projects and the business that you really want to build. So give you an understanding of question now is that, okay, I understand this, but how do I apply this in my life? Well, aligning your sacral chakra through dharma, karma, and artha. And I'm going to talk about this in this segment as we speak. So first and foremost, unlocking creativity is your dharma. Is this particular chakra's dharma? Is unlocking creativity. So if you're stuck somewhere and you cannot get creative ideas and thought processes, okay, it's because this chakra is blocked. My question to you is that something that you're experiencing? If the answer to that is yes, type in yes below here in the chat, okay? Now, to unblock yourself, number one, meditate. Meditate and visualize yourself creating solutions, right? Or products that are aligned, that you can align with. So one of the things you can do is I'm going to give you ready-made affirmation that you can use right now. So write it down, take a notepad and a pen, or write down in the chat. I'm a creator of wealth and opportunity. I am a creator of wealth and opportunity. What if you walked around all day and made sure that you said that to yourself, for your self confidence, for your being? And you say, I'm a creator of wealth and opportunity. And let's say you include some sort of anchor inside of that. And you say, yes, I'm a creator of wealth and opportunity. Yes, I'm a creator of wealth and opportunity. that begins to flow for you. And when you do that, it begins to open up this particular chakra. The second step to opening up this particular chakra is building relationships, which is your karma. It is your karma to build relationship with whatever you are creating and whatever people you are meeting in the process. Maybe you're meeting managers, maybe you are meeting just customers, you're meeting maybe designers, maybe you're meeting somebody else. Okay, so the second step is building relationship, which is karma. So take intentional action. The second step you can take for this is take intentional actions, right? To nurture relationships, such as scheduling a coffee meeting or sending a appropriate messages, okay? To make sure and send appreciation messages as well. Like, how many times you actually said to somebody, I'm proud of you. I want to thank you. I really appreciate you. I want to be with you, right? I absolutely enjoy being with you. And when you do that, your relationships get closer, your karma gets better. Even if you're working on something, if you're working on a project, you can say to your project, I love you, right? And it's okay. It's okay, because some people might think that's crazy, but at the end of the day, you are building relationship with the project and getting involved thoroughly so that you can truly stay involved and take the project to the end. The third step you can take to unblock yourself from this chakra, um, unblock this particular chakra, is embrace emotional flow. Embrace emotional flow, which is your artha. So, like, you can do things like water related activities. Maybe you go for a swim, right? Or maybe you just take a bath. As simple as that, right? Maybe you create a vision board for yourself and visualize the financial flow that's coming into you, into your life every single day. And as you do that, you know, wealth begins to grow. People begin to come to you. They attract towards you because they know that you are able to handle change without any problem. So I'll give you an example of risk takers, right? If you look at frequency of this particular chakra, okay, the risk takers just have a higher frequency, meaning they're able to tolerate higher risk level, and they're able to stay stable when they take their risk. So, for instance, bungee jumping, people who bungee jump all the time, they're just able to tolerate that at a higher level versus somebody who is getting, like, if they think about bungee jumping, think about it for a second, right? Let's say that you have a creative idea and you said, I want to go bungee jumping. I think bungee jumping, I can create a love symbol in the air in the bungee jumping. But you are unstable. When you think about that, you get scared, you get anxiety, you get uncertainty. You go, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna live any longer. Right? And do you think that if you are thinking that way, the universe will trust you and say, yeah, you can do this? Right? No. Do you believe that somebody else, like let's say that you have somebody who is gonna come with you because you said you were going to go bungee jumping, and you had this creative brilliant idea, but you're scared out of your mind. Do you believe that that person would come to you? No. So if the person wouldn't come to you, they wouldn't trust you, how would universe trust you? Right? Universal being that you're asking, they said, dear universe, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to bungee jump. I'm going to bungee jump today, and it's going to be fantastic. You can say that, and the universe will say, tathastu, God bless you. That's all the universe is going to say. But if you're scared and you're not able to handle that change, to get on the plane, get up all the way up there and jump off the plane, right? And even not land properly, whatever that may be, whatever the fear is. If you're not able to handle that change, it's going to be hard. So people who are strong in this particular chakra, the second chakra, the sacral chakra, right? They're able to handle change, and they have high tolerance for that. They have high tolerance for that. So my question to you is, do you have the tolerance for change? Yes or no? And if the answer is yes, give me an answer below, yes or no, okay? I would love that. So three things to align your sacral chakra. One, unlock creativity and called dharma. Okay. So meditate, visualize yourself, and create, like visualize yourself creating solutions to a products, right? Or a product, if you will, that aligns with you and your being. Okay. Affirmation you can use: I'm a creator of wealth and opportunity. Okay. Second step is build relationship, karma. Karma is your karma in this particular chakra is simply build relationships. Relationship with people, relationship with what you're developing, relationship with everything. Okay. You can have coffee meetings. You can go to. You can appreciate somebody if somebody is there. Like sometimes I text my clients and say I appreciate you. Right. I'm proud of you. Like those things are very important. Now embrace emotional flow, artha. Make sure you embrace emotional flow, artha. Okay, which is any kind of water related activities. You can go for swim, you can take a bath, right, and create a vision board to visualize your financial flow. So who did this, by the way? Who are some of the great billionaires who did this? Walt Disney is a perfect example for this. Like Disney's empire started with a single creative idea of a mouse named Mickey. And then he aligned that particular idea, creativity, with the purpose. And purpose was build relationship. So he built relationship with animators and studios. So he looked at, okay, great. I want to make sure that I make people happy. And how would I do that? I will take animators and studios, right? And then he combined and he created a flow of abundance through that entire storytelling idea. How simple is that? Think about if you had wealth of any of these people, would that benefit you? And if the answer to that is yes, then my friend, it is time to work on your sacral chakra, don't you think? The second example I can give you is Elon Musk. Elon Musk's ability to generate ideas from Tesla or SpaceX, um, you know, so it stems from creativity flow, right? He basically um, fosters connections with top engineers and maintains emotional resilience. Like he's fearless. Okay. Even under intense challenges, he's always fearless. That's why investors attract to him, people attract to him, money attracts to him by default. So my question to you is that are you ready to unlock your creativity? Are you ready for that? Are you ready to build powerful relationships and embrace flow of abundance that can come to you? My highest recommendation is align your sacral chakra today. And my friend, with that in mind, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is my prayer to the universe, may it give you health, wealth, and happiness that you are looking for. Okay. I want to say thank you so much. Let's get into action. Go here at the bottom, like, comments, and or subscribe to my subscribe to my channel, and or follow me. Okay, I would love to see you. Thank you so much, and I'll be happy to take if there. I'm gonna just check and see if there is any questions. Okay, great. So today I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the other side tomorrow, part 3. How to build a $1 million wealth from zero. And tomorrow will be part number 3. So I want to say thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Thanks.